Here's one for the Fox Body fans. Check this one out. 1989 Ford Mustang GT convertible. Of course, 5-liter underneath the hood. That is paired up with an automatic transmission. Power steering, power brakes, AC. AC blows cold in this. Freeze you out. Just had it on a little bit ago. Tested it myself. Now, this particular car, if you watch our YouTube channel, watch our website, you know, from time to time, we get these low mile cars in that are a little older, and this is no exception. 9,600, little over 9,600 original miles on this car. Actually in the pictures, because of course I know people will ask, and how do you know this and that. This one, I'm going to go through a few things, but in the pictures are still pictures. There's literally the date codes on the brakes, the original brake pads. I mean, just unbelievable. The paint in this car, I have not found a paint line, have not really found anything that would lead me to believe that it's had any paint work done to it. There is some touch up I noticed, and you can look at the front fascia. That looks good. Hood and everything. I mean, granted, the car's 30 years old. It's going to show a little bit of age in the paint, but not much. There's a little bit that's been touched up right over here in this fender, and I don't even know if I can hardly get that to show up. Reds match up pretty nice. Speaking of red, this would be a bright red exterior, white power top, and white interior. All right, now those still pictures I was talking about. Check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. And of course, you can always call us, 507-386-1726. Engine bay looks as it should, stock. I haven't really seen any modifications done to this car. Take a look up and down the passenger side. Not full of nicks, dings, or scratches. As far as paint wear, looking like original paint. Would coincide with the miles. And then I'm going to show you something else right here. I'm going to go down to this code, DOT code on this tire. It was made the 38th week of a year that ends in 08 is what that tells you. Now, this being in 89, it was actually built December of 88. So those tires being produced the 38th week of 1988 coincides with it. That's also the brand tire that this car would have came with new. The tires look good as far as not weather checked or anything like that, but the rubber has hardened. It's a little harder rubber. Throw that out there so you're aware of it. All right, center console with your automatic shift. Power mirrors, of course, also on that console. And take a look at this. How many times do you see this armrest broke and that cover that flips up and down where the ashtray would be in op are also broken? Both of those things in working order. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. We're going to check out the white vinyl top here when we're done. It does have a rear glass window in it. Before I wrap up this video, we'll run that up. And again, it is power, it is in working order. There was a couple spots where this, I believe this was an optional stripe that came around here, and it is vinyl from what I remember. There's a couple spots where it's missing. Right there, and another little small spot in the center back here. Once again, you can see that all in the still pictures. Check out the underside of this car. Engine bay, trunk, still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. Once again, phone number, call us, 507-386-1726. Take a look up and down the driver's side here also. And you can see how nice a luster the paint has. I have not found any paint lines really on this car. And we also have an open door policy. Third-party inspectors, you want somebody else to take a look at this car, give you their opinion. If you can't make it to town, feel free to. Otherwise, come and inspect this one yourself. Check it out. I think you're going to find the same thing that I've seen and are trying to display to you in the pictures and the video. All right, power locks, power windows, power mirrors are in the center console. Original door panel seats. Take a look at how this seat is worn. Yes, it's 30 years old. You're going to have a little bit of drying, but there's no way that that has 109,000 miles on that seat. That would be much more worn, much more abuse, and it would show. Let's take a look at the rear seats. And again, this is white interior, so you know this is going to show anything through the ages and the age of this vehicle. Very nice interior. All right, start this up. So there's your original miles, 96,001. Again, power top, switches right here. No warning lights on, they'd be down here. Take a look at the dash. Water temperature hasn't come up yet. Other than that, you can see all the gauges are working, tack works. No crazy, obnoxious, loud exhaust on it, anything like that. Original radio. Also working. Also have the wipers working. Those are fine. Horn and cruise all in working order. All right, slip around to the back of this. Nice little rumble coming out of that 5.0, but again, nothing off the charts or any sort of crazy exhaust, anything like that. There are a couple floor mats and the bag for the convertible top cover that will be in the trunk. I'll throw the floor mats back in the car. I just wanted to have those out for the picture so you can see the carpeting, what kind of condition it was in, and still how nice the shape was in. All right, I'm gonna pause this a second. Let's check out the engine bay, and then we'll take a peek at that top and wind up this video. All right, first of all, let's look at this hood liner. Also a nice shape. Try to keep the glare off that. Look at that. Hood light even works. Something other I wanted to mention. If you look up right here, and there's gonna be another one over here, and then one down on the front right there. That's stickers on every panel of this car, underneath the doors, each of the rear fenders, the trunk, the front fascia, both those fenders and the hood. I have pictures of those all in the still pictures. They have the VIN number on them. That tells you this car has every original panel on it also. The other thing I want to show you is here, you can see these bolts have never had a socket on them. You're going to notice if they did something to the fenders, they put a socket on these bolts, and you're going to see it when they loosen them and tighten them, and it's going to leave a mark. So again, very original looking car. You can see and hear how smooth that 5-liter runs. And again, pretty much an original looking engine bay. Doesn't look like a lot of modifications was done to this car, which in a Fox body is a miracle in itself. All right, there you go. Now, one last thing, I'm gonna shut this off, close up the hood, and we'll check out that convertible top. We'll wrap up this video.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
There we go. Got the top up to take a look at. Finish this video up. As you can see, nice shape, considering age of the vehicle. If you need to stay dry or keep the sun off your back, definitely going to work for that. You know, considering it's white, you might have just a slight bit of discoloring, but boy, that's being awful fussy. Rear glass window, but no rips, tears, holes. It's going to serve its purpose. Is a power top. Power top works fine. This car is definitely what you'd expect with the miles on it, a little over 9,600. And again, remember, check out those still pictures. Check out the underside. Took some pictures of the bright components to show you the date codes on it. Just unbelievable. 1989 Ford Mustang GT convertible. 5.0 underneath the hood. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. Is going to take you right there. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.